Morning, everybody. It's Tuesday morning around 8:32, and this is your pre-opening comment for today. It's video number 964, and I ask you to please hit that subscribe and the notification button, and you really should join us in our Discord room. Not a lot of big news this morning. We have ISM at 10 o'clock. We have PMI at 9:45. The trade balance was supposed to come out at 8:30, but I haven't seen it yet, and it's really not an overwhelming number. We pretty much know what direction it's going in. Corporate news: AstraZeneca asking for emergency use approval. Their drug has been approved and unapproved in several places in Europe and the UK, so I don't know what their story is there. They just keep bouncing back and forth. Johnson & Johnson asking for emergency use for the booster for 18 and over. Facebook's massive outage, biggest in decades, caused by some sort of a configuration change. Of course, the whistleblower goes to Congress today. The stock is up about $3, but that really doesn't put a dent in where it's been. And frankly, I think it's up with the rest of the mega cap stocks, which, while up this morning, are not setting the world on fire. The futures were higher before. S&P was up about 32, now up about 19, and still fading. The Dow was up about 150, 155, which is where it is right now. NASDAQ was up about 80, now up about 58. PepsiCo had earnings this morning, beat top and bottom, raised guidance. Stock is 150, 166, up $1.46 or 1%. And a little one that I can't find any news on, MARP as in Peter, S, MARPS. This is Marine Petroleum Trust. Like I said, not a lot of information on it, but its chart is full of those little lightsabers that we see. And this morning there's another one, and the stock is 810. It's been as high as about 860. 810 up 308 or 61%. So pretty decent move here. The gold is down a little after yesterday's up, down, up, down. It's down about 7 right now. It's an inside day, meaning a slightly lower high and a slightly higher low. Trading down about 2/3 on the range, and we'll have to see how that one comes out. Also, the cryptos are higher. I had a call from Dennis this morning, our futures trader, who told me it looked like there was a rounding top in the futures, and specifically in the cryptos. And as you can see it here, going from this edge up and down, but it has broken to the upside. This reminds me that markets very often have their own personality. And for a while, the Dow and the NASDAQ had what looked like head and shoulders tops repeatedly. And every time they broke out, instead of breaking down, you got this kind of a move. So when people are figuring and getting short because they see this, they really have to run to cover when they start to see this. Again, my attitude about this is it hasn't proven to me that this isn't a flag to the upside, which is a bear flag, and that this was the break. We need to see a close on a weekly basis, let's call it above 50,190. This one is 50,710. So really a close above this number would be very impressive. Right now we're trading 50,320. So that's where we are there. And I want to remind everyone that our Discord room is really, really a great place to be. And in the past couple of days, we've been discussing a lot about some of the cash markets and the cryptos. And several of us, myself included, bought SHIB, which is up 54% in the last couple of days. A great deal of it just yesterday and this morning. So there is a value in that. And there's also a value in the metals only futures program with Dennis Marlowe. Feel free to give me a buzz or send me a direct message, send me a message in Discord or an email, and I'll be happy to give you the information about it. All right, everyone, have a good morning. Be careful out there. I am not impressed with this market open.